Take me to the manor, garçon.
You go to the, that's such a cute picture. You go to the haunted manor to gain some boldness since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life.
Oh my god, please.
Oh god, please, demon. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, but you win and the demon gives you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah. Who's here? You link up with Milo and Calculester, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghosts.
Marvelous. Now all we need is a desiccated corpse under that rose-colored mood lamp.
God, you described my ideal
murder
living
time.
room. Hey, I'll have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Except you won't be able to choose because you'll be dead because I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jerry the murderer, by the way. We may have met.
Kill me? Please, darling. Can't you see I'm an immortal entity beyond the petty distinctions of life and death?
I, too, am an unwise target for stabbing. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries.
Rad! Great, that just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey bastard fuck.
What? Your kid's heart scared of my stabby knife. Well, that's fine because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill.
Yeah.
The vibe. Yeah, kids love the vibe, and I'm here to kill it. Lexa, play Honkin' and Dunkin' by the Polka Pals. Let's see her precious vibe survive these tunes.
Haha, that's great.
No, not my carefully cultivated vibe. It's a protected species.
Huh? He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife handle. This is a stab in the face to knife maniacs everywhere.
I am upset because my friends are upset. Oh, that's the most Erica thing ever. Yeah.
We must escape at once. Quick, to the car!
But camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What need do we have for a car?
It's not just a car. It's a 1937 Dahlia Roadster. The only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe.
This makes perfect sense to you for some reason. You all dive out the window and rush to the car, but when Milo turns the key, nothing happens.
What the hell, car? Drive before I slash your fucking tires!
It's not the car's fault. I'm afraid I only brought it to take pictures next to. I never checked if it actually ran.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Here I come, kids! I hope you like wearing plaid and chewing tobacco. No, the life of the party is in your weirdly sweaty hands. You've got to find a way to get this car started, but how? Can't just start the car right away. It needs some foreplay. Forget the car. Convince Milo, Damien, and Calculester to ride you into the sunset.
Oh my god!
Is this gonna be a Turbo Teen moment where you like transform into a car?
I have no clue what's about to happen.
What do you think?
Oh, me? Oh my god, I'm trying to think. It needs, I think the second one.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes!
Oh,
yes! No! You have been waiting for this moment your entire life! What's it gonna be? All three of them sitting on your shoulders like a totem pole? Pulling a carriage with nothing but your teeth and the power of your unquenchable butt lust? No. Best to rely on a classic. Wordlessly, you get down on all fours and motion the three of them to climb aboard.
Natural selection is coming for you.
You want us to ride you? That sounds dangerous and inefficient.
Yeah, Cal. I love it too. Let's do it!
Milo grabs the case marked "In Case of Emergency" from the car's trunk and opens it to reveal a gorgeous plush leather person saddle.
It never hurts to be prepared. Now let's ride Sand Lover like a hot new trend.
That's Damien style, baby.
Hell yes! Well, hold on. Let me grab some things real quick.
Damien disappears back into the haunted manor for a few minutes and reemerges with 11 matching suitcases and his signature shade of red.
Alright, I got snacks, clothes, an air mattress, and a machine for printing counterfeit money. Let's get this road trip started!
Damien dumps all 11 suitcases on your back, completely crushing you. Maybe during all those years you spent fantasizing, you should have considered working out. Your friends hop on aboard, utterly destroying your spine. You feel some bone snap you didn't know you had.
What's the matter? Why are we going anywhere? Don't tell me this car is broken too.
It is not a car at all, friend Damien. It is...
A broken car, I know. Feed some gasoline and stick a key in its eye socket. See if it does anything.
It does something, alright. Causes you excruciating pain.
I've made a mistake!
My, what a disappointment. Any other ideas?
Lameness detected.
Well, I can turn into an actual car and drive us away. I would have volunteered earlier, but I did not want to appear to be showing off.
Calculester turns into a red Ferrari and drives off with Damien and Milo. You want to call out to them, but that's not very car-like behavior, and you've committed to your role. Method. You eventually manage to crawl your way to an auto mechanic, and that price-gouging son of a bitch charges you -2 boldness and -1 charm.
What the heck? No. I'm never gonna be able to do crimes.
Oh, this is a me?
Crime doesn't pay.
It really doesn't.
I want to gain smarts.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. You duck into a class coach is teaching about knot tying because Dahlia's in there, and you think it might be a bondage workshop. It's not a bondage workshop.
Greetings, campers!
Alright.
Knot tying is an ancient, powerful craft which has served sailors, adventurers, and sex havers since time immemorial. Oh? There are knots so dynamic and versatile that they can save your life or slaughter your enemies, depending on which way you feed the bite. But we're not going to talk about any of those knots today. Today, we'll be tying a simple square knot 6,000 times, because fundamentals are important.
Jesse, can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
Can you say tough actin' tenactin in this voice?
Tough actin' tenactin'.
There you go, that's what I like to hear.
After all, you got to learn to crawl before you can walk, and you have to learn to walk before you can run. And that's still several steps before learning to tie a square knot. Come to think of it, maybe this knot tying class should be focused on teaching you to run. Yeah, 6,000 laps for everyone.
No, this is bogus! You came to this class to mac on Dahlia, not to improve your cardiovascular fitness. You grab a massive bicep and whisper that you should ditch, but...
Best summer ever! Ditch? No way! I came to camp to learn wilderness survival, and knot tying is the #1 most important wilderness survival skill! As is fire starting, building shelter, navigation, and finding water. They're all tied for first place! What do you think? We can just teach ourselves how to tie knots? Ridiculous! The only way to learn knot tying is by running in a circle 6,000 times like Coach said!
As much as you'd relish the opportunity to get real sweaty with Dahlia, you're pretty sure you'd literally die after lap 15 or so. You need a better plan. Luckily, you happen to think you know a thing or two about knot tying. Maybe if you can show Dahlia a really impressive knot, she'll let you teach her instead of Coach. So what's it gonna be, hot stuff? What knot are you going to show off?
Narrator, are you hitting on me?
Listen, just as long as you don't take the knot, it's fine. Don't look that up, by the way. Don't Google that.
What happened to you, Octo?
I'm sorry,
You
I
used to
don't
be
know.
cool.
I don't know.
All right, it's not about the knot you tie, it's about the material you use to tie it. Tie a regular square knot using an electrical eel. Oh boy. Tie the ultimate knot by getting married. I feel like that's bold.
that sounds
I feel like
pretty
that's bold.
That's pretty bold. That's the ultimate knot.
F it. Let's get real bold with it.
Get married? To whom?
You shrug. It doesn't really matter. You've been married a ton of times to loads of different people / animals / abstract concepts.
Yeah.
Like there was a time you married a polar bear, a copy of Shrek 2 on Blu-ray, Miley Cyrus.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, seriously. The concept of marriage itself, a really delicious grilled cheese sandwich, the polar bear again to see if you could clone a polar bear by marrying it twice.
Wow, Skazman, you've certainly been married a lot of times. That makes me feel
admirable.
Extremely confident in your marriage abilities. Practice makes perfect after all, and if you've been married so many times, you must be excellent at marriages.
Yup, that's how it works.
But, and this is a very important question, how well does marriage function as a knot? Does it hold? Does it slip? How hard is it to untie?
Are you kidding? All your marriages are super strong. In fact, you're still in all of them, and that's probably illegal, and you should maybe look into that.
So overpowered.
I'm so impressed! Look, Skazman, I'm not really looking to settle down right now, but if I were,
Badge-tastic.
I could think of no better marriage prospect than someone who has so much practice with the institution.
You might maybe someday get to marry Dahlia, possibly, and it's all thanks to your dozen frivolous marriages, which you should probably start annulling. Whatever, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Yep, lessons learned by all.
My time to shine.
I want to... Let's go to the bottom left. What's that place?
The woods?
No.
Oh, the others are locked off right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the woods.
Let's go to the woods there. That day you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you that they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. It turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange, and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. You're searching the forest for the perfect tree to carve your love interest's initials into when you stumble across Calculester and Joy. They seem agitated.
Error 404.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I do not understand. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body? Yes, Cal, that's where blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured, and that's why I'm worried about it. But why is it injured? Because it dove in front of me during my climactic encounter with the latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me. Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here. No need to apologize. Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I am physically incapable of being offended. But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured? It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works. But can it not simply repair the affected body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? That is how I handle such mishaps. No, that would be super lethal for a living creature.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
It would?
Oh no.
Oh
But
dear.
then
Oh
all
gosh.
of the other animals
Oh, no.
I have saved. Are you saying that I...
Oh no!
Error. Error.
Alert, critical introspection imminent, total emotional collapse likely.
Enough of this.
Snap out of it, Cal! I don't have time to deal with your comical failures to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life. I am sorry, friend Joy, that my impending psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you.
You are so weird.
Fine. I'll talk you through this, but only if Totina Pizza Roll can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Totina?
Sure, totally. I mean, all you've got to do is...
Upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud. That sounds like a smarts thing, and I've got great smarts. Replace the raccoon with a hand puppet and hope no one notices. That's gotta be, like,
That's creativity,
or fun.
That
probably.
sounds like creativity.
Let's go
yeah.
with the cloud. That's gotta be smarts.
The cloud.
Yeah, baby.
You plug a USB cable into the base of the dying raccoon's skull and connect it to your phone.
Jesus Christ.
Once in a while, I'll read a dialogue box in Monster Camp that I'll just like be like, oh my god. You managed to download the raccoon's consciousness easily enough because this is a video game
my
and who
God.
gives a shit.
See, okay, I take issue with this because when I picked Ride Me Into the Sunset,
Yeah.
I assumed something similar would happen. Somehow it would work. And for that situation, it didn't. So,
You didn't believe hard enough to turn into the car, Erica. You didn't believe hard enough.
yep, that is my constant issue as Erica Lindbeck. I just don't believe hard enough.
But you don't have enough space available in your Google Drive, so you decide to upload the raccoon to an actual cloud instead. You're not sure whether it worked until you glance into a nearby puddle and find the raccoon's face staring serenely back at you.
Why are you staring at that puddle, Totina? Are you having trouble recognizing your own face, as I do almost constantly? No, look! Totina has somehow managed to turn a routine case of forest medicine into a transformative spiritual experience.
The raccoon's face disappears from the puddle and appears in the clouds above you, where it gazes down imperiously. Look inside yourself, Totina, it says in a booming voice. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life. Remember who you are. You are my child, and the one true queen. Remember who you are.
Oh my god, I'm a queen.
Such a climax.
What? Totina, I had no idea you were a protagonist. This changes everything!
Ha 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 ha! Just kidding, says the raccoon in the clouds. I'm a fucking raccoon, we met like 2 minutes ago. Thanks for turning me into a cloud. I'm gonna hunt the fuck out of some chickens. Peace.
Oh my god.
The cloud drifts away on the breeze, cackling all the way.
Ah, so it appears that living things really are nothing more than fiendishly complicated machines. I guess I can't refute that, given the fact that Totina Pizza Roll accomplished all this with a USB cable and free WeTransfer account.
Not even the paid account! You believe that? That's crazy.
What can't Totina Pizza Rolls do?
Nothing.
I mean, that's nothing.
They could even
I am happy.
sponsor Monster Prom. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, right? It's just a...
So then all the animals I saved by gluing metal plates to their bodies are all right after all. You know what? Sure.
Well, that settles it. Cal's happy, Joy's happy, and every time you commit a minor crime or root about in the garbage, you feel Raccoon God smiling at you. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Heck yeah, baby!
Yeah, let's go.
Where you going?
I'm going to the Camp Dome. That day at the Camp Dome, you all play the classic children's game The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava! You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, you know, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late! Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Donkey Kong feet pick. Your hair looks great. It does! You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment. Yeah, that's a nice dying word.
Hey, noob.
Hey, Donkey Kong feet pick, get over here. We need a fourth for our game of extreme double dutch.
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up for the challenge.
We're not. Donkey Kong Feet Pick is going to be the ropes. Aren't you, Donkey Kong Feet Pick?
You have to say it the whole thing every time.
I hate you.
Your dumb horny ass is about to agree when you're thankfully interrupted by...
I'm a self-made gremlin.
Oh, is he a gremlin? Oh.
Mr. Poppers, CEO of Awful Corp. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in this summer camp murder dome, and I'm here to make it turn a profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice generic shopping mall. But apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activities. So I'm here to do the next best thing. Turn these outdated dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce.
Fuck off. Hey, keep your money-grubbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
Take that, noob.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving all my gold for a skull-sinking crossbow. Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I've spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her.
Seriously?
It's not often I agree with these two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are a part of Camp Spooky culture. You're not gonna get away with charging for them.
Charging for them? Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all of the Dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play!
Oh, I get it. The games are free so people will stop playing them. But then use finely tuned addictive mechanics to trick players into paying through the nose for items and power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that.
Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to psychological manipulation. And to prove
Whoa,
it,
we got a gamer.
we're gonna play your games totally for free until you go out of business.
Not happening.
No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. Much better to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administrators, right, Damien?
No time to talk. Only 100 more rope jumps left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Oh, fuck, my rope broke again. Guess I gotta buy a new one from the rope store.
I like the way you think.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those rope jumps.
Uh-oh.
Take that, sucker.
I'll take 10, but only to prove how dumb your business model is, sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it.
Oh no, your friends are already in so deep they practically qualify as submariners. Quickly, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is. Have you noticed that those energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you? Or, look at that guy over there! He's been playing for 30 minutes longer than you and he's already got the Dome logo tattooed on his forehead. I feel like the first one is smarts. So I'm gonna try the second one.
Yeah! You mean that disheveled ghoul with the bags under his eyes and the t-shirt that says, I love microtransactions? There, I wore the shirt. Can I please have my gems now?
Ugh.
That guy was obviously a fan of the Dome before it went free to play. You can't prove loot boxes or durability mechanics have anything to do with it.
Ugh.
Why don't we talk to him as soon as he's done removing his molars to exchange for 3 more feet of jump rope?
You head over to talk to him. He's in bad shape, but when he sees the 4 of you, he brightens up. Oh, hey guys, you look like you're new here. Want to use my referral code? It pledges you to 2 years of indentured servitude, but we each get 20 gems.
Huh? 20 old gems? Sign me!
I have better things to do.
Hang on. We came over here for a reason. Why did you get that tattoo on your face?
What? Oh, this? This isn't even my real face. I got it for participating in the Harvest Your Family's Organs for the Company challenge.
Does it give you any special powers?
Of course it does. With this face, I gain access to the exclusive premium purchasing opportunities and the ability to exchange years of my actual life for in-game currency.
Lame! Fuck, I never thought I'd say this, but it looks like this game has found a way to make face tattoos not hardcore. Let's get out of here.
I agree. If you're going to harvest your family's organs, you should at least get a dexterity bonus.
I get that joke.
I get that joke too. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's go play a game that's actually free, like Trivial Pursuit.
Knives! Or murder!
I'm gonna go get some XP.
Or
so I'll see you
volleyball.
later.
Let's go, guys.
Can we just fucking watch TV?
Oh, I was gonna say we should order pizza and watch The Real Housewives.
Whatever you end up doing, it's a hell of a lot better than selling your organs for stupid limited edition face. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
I need to get fun to 9 so my stats can be 6, 6, 9, 6, 9.
I hate you.
Everybody choose a color.
Pick a color. Pink.
Cerulean.
Mauve.
Mauve? Mauve your ass out of this chat.
God damn it.
How disturbing it would be to go to your boss's house only to discover that everything they own is that color. Well, if I went to my own house...
Mauve wins.
Mauve wins, yeah, that would be weird. To have
Mauve's
everything
terrible.
be mauve.
Mauve is the worst thing I've ever heard, ever.
Black would just be Adam's family. Alright.
If it was black, if everything was black, admittedly, if you went to someone's house and everything was black,
It would be
it would be weird.
because everything
that would be
flat
weird.
together. Like you wouldn't be able to see anything.
You'd trip. You'd trip on everything.
Yeah, true.
I accept that pink is last place because I've literally seen pink homes with everything pink.
Not disturbing.
So, all right.
Cerulean, kind of a strange one. Oh boy, the nighttime. I love this part.
Some marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
Let's see.
All right, where are you going?
Ooh, I can't remember who I'm supposed to be romancing if I'm being completely honest with you. Let's sit with Damien and Calculester. Ah, nice, cozy, snuggly, very chill and non-violent night by the campfire.
Pew, 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 bang, bang!
You just want to do more Damien voices. I see through you.
Pew, pew.
Yes, friend Damien. I am familiar with the onomatopoeic representations of gunshots. My question is if they truly have a place on our chart of the circle of life, and if guns are a part of nature, as you insist.
Calculester, come on! Would I lie to you?
As much as it pains me to say it, friend Damien, an internal source of all your past behavior indicates that yes, you probably would.
Well, what about this photograph of this giant angry blue turtle equipped with guns as part of its physical form?
Gasp.
Much like we use airplanes because we don't have the natural wings of a bird, or scuba equipment because we don't have the natural gills of fish, we use guns to replicate the natural guns of gunned animals.
You make a compelling argument, and yet something still feels amiss.
Ooh, you know what it is. Because that photograph is clearly a crayon drawing Damien did. He even signed it. Every animal would be using guns if they had opposable thumbs. Using them is not against nature, but rather a display of evolutionary advantage. The naturiest thing there is. That photograph is clearly a crayon drawing that Damien did. Clearly.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to find my chapstick, but I failed. Do you mean to say that this photograph has been digitally manipulated by Photoshop and is not true to reality?
What? No, I would never, and I can prove it. I don't even know how to use Photoshop.
You explain once again that it is not photoshopped because it is literally just a drawing done with crayons.
But friend, Donkey Kong feet pick, can a photograph not be made of crayons?
You explain that no, it can't.
Then this is not the first time that I have been deceived.
No kidding.
Could this mean other photographs on this chat of animals exhibiting bad behavior might also be crayon drawings, which are not photographs at all?
Nope, all super legitimate, and you should do no follow-up.
What about this tape here committing tax fraud in order to survive the lean times of this financial recession? This wild boar engaging in light treason to forage for food. This coyote using a worrisome amount of dynamite to catch a roadrunner. My updated scan indicates that none of these are photographs, and perhaps you have been using the circle of life to justify your own desire to do bad things.
Nuh-uh, I'm off to find some real animals with guns on them to prove it. I'll be back.
If he returns with an innocent animal taped to a gun, will you help me identify it as a forgery?
You promise that you will, and the two of you spend the rest of the evening learning more about nature. Ooh, the nature of falling in love at summer camp, that is. Little heart.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Ooh.
Are you gonna sit with
Wait, Mothman!
There he is.
Go to Mothman!
Today we gather around this fire.
Greetings, sand lover. Come, gather by the campfire with me.
Yeah, sure, okay. You sit down next to Moss and gear up to make some bitchin' s'more.
Wonderful. Now let us join hands.
Okay, then.
Thank you. Now that we are one with one another,
Oh my god, my heart is palpitating.
we shall become one with the fire.
What?
Worship the gossip.
By feeding the fire our gossip by means of an offering. You first, sand lover.
Oh, whew. You can spare the fire a little gossip, as if it's either that or your highly flammable flesh. Let's get gossiping.
Okay, choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. So this means you can
caused something to happen to one of us, but we're not sure what it is yet.
Oh
my God.
You can always say yourself, too.
Let's. How about Donkey Kong feet pick?
Okay, that's fair. I understand.
Wait, but like, what is this gonna do to them?
We don't know yet.
Think like Mad Libs.
Yeah.
Okay, how about edible underwear?
Great.
Immaculate.
Hentai addiction.
Oh no.
Are you just talking about Octo?
Come on now. Type in
A famous person who's hella dead. Bobby Fischer.
Wow. Okay. We never found him.
Yes, that was some wonderful gossip. I feel that the fire is satiated for tonight. Farewell for now, Sand Lover.
No,
Glory
don't
to
go.
the
I don't want to
campfire.
go.
Okay, I'm going. Here we go.
No, that's my husband.
The cell reception out here is total ass, so everyone's bored enough to spread your rumor around fairly quickly. Oh my god, I love this design.
Yeah, I've never seen her before.
Me either.
Hey, have you heard the news about Donkey Kong feet pick? No? Well then, get ready to have your shit rocked. Last week when Donkey Kong feet pick was in line at Starbucks, he just so happened to see famous celebrity Bobby Fischer waiting for their drink nearby.
But we were searching for him for so long!
Being
Yeah,
the
so long. They made a
giant
movie.
fan that he is, Donkey Kong feet pick immediately went over to say hello. Apparently, Bobby Fischer was very impressed with Donkey Kong feet pick's outfit, especially his edible underwear. Then Donkey Kong feet pick asked Bobby Fischer about the rumors surrounding their hentai addiction. Bobby Fischer was very offended by that, and they immediately blocked Donkey Kong feet pick on Twitter. Donkey Kong feet pick's life has never been the same since. Isn't that wild? I would remember that the next time you talk to him.
Oh no. Donkey Kong Feet Pick may not have actually met Bobby Fischer, but everyone who meets Donkey Kong Feet Pick after hearing this is gonna know this. -4 charm!
Alex, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
This! It's okay.
Aw, man, come on.
Ooh, put me with joy, baby!
You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Joy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we'd actually have to show you the art of that.
Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in shallow fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand. What about hard-boiled private investigator Joy, or manic pixie dream girl Joy, or sassy divorcee Joy? Ooh, that last one just gave me chills.
Not happening.
Those are all dumb. Also, in order to be a divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married?
I can help you with that.
Good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This Coven stuff writes itself.
Enough of this.
Milo, I already told you, I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive.
Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course, personalities are complex and beautiful, but everybody needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season of the Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audiences interested. Think of it as character growth.
I'd rather think of it as a pass.
Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in past seasons.
Like what?
Like Insecure but Brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death. Or Grim Interdimensional Survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of the Longest Night killed Hope. Or, my personal favorite, Stoic Heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you two properly broke up on good terms.
Okay, that was not
Wow.
bad.
You're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
I dabble on some forums, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know Joy Johnson Jojima better than you do.
Actually, Milo knows Joy Johnson Jojima only second best. At least that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season?
My favorite part of this entire Let's Play is watching Octo hedge his bets on how to say Milo or Milo.
I don't know if it's
great.
Milo or Milo. Which one is it?
So far, you keep
Milo.
switching, and you know what? You can never be wrong if you say both. I'm just putting it out there.
I'm just gonna flip-flop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy. Ooh, that's gotta be it. Exuberant salsa champion. No, first one. I know her. She wants the first one.
Exuberant and salsa champion.
Yeah. In all my years of branding, I've never considered removing myself from an image in order to improve it.
Which is what makes it so innovative. It'd be a great twist for my character. No one would ever expect Joy Johnson Jojima to be left alone for goddamn once.
You're right. Coven leader Joy, completely abandoned by all of her friends. What will she do? Who will catch her when she falls? The suspense, the drama.
Finally, I can read in peace.
The relaxing reading time. Oh yeah, and the drama.
This season will be so catchy and unexpected. When will Milo and the others reappear? Will be the question on everybody's lips all season.
You're absolutely right. And what if we go with the biggest twist possible? Milo never reappears.
Gasp! That would be so mind-blowing. Everyone will be asking about Milo all season long.
Such a twist.
Exactly, it's the perfect plot. Ratings will soar.
But what will I do during all that time? If I'm not building your brand or gracing the screen with my beautiful face, I have no job.
Why don't you take over as our resident cheese plate and wine connoisseur? The network's been meaning to hire someone with experience.
Yes! I have tons of experience with cheese plates. I was born to play this role.
You totally were, and I'm like really into being prepared, so I'd say we need to practice avoiding each other right away.
Yes. I need to show everyone how dedicated I am to this new arc. Don't worry, Joy. I'll avoid you so hard you'll think it's because I find you annoying.
That was magic.
Ah, what a relief. Thanks, Totina. I'm glad Milo's giving me some peace. You don't need to leave, though. I think I might rebrand after all. Maybe as friend to Totina Joy.
Ooh. Yes! Maybe if this goes well, you can even talk her into passionate lover of Totina Joy for next season.
Whoa!
Sitting, my favorite activity.
All right. I wonder what, this is. The by itself?
That's by yourself, I think?
Look, I don't know. Look, I'm trying to score over here, so I'm not,
No, I get
I'm not going to test it. Someone else can.
Later, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers, and you spot Dahlia and Aaravi by the campfire.
So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much knew I'd won, but he still agreed when I asked him to get in a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome!
Here for it.
Oh my god. Dahlia, you boss blue babe, you are so bad.
Looks like Dahlia, Aaravi, and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. You butt in as usual.
You can join our girl talk if you want, Skaz man. But you better be conversing at top of your game. Today, we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject, crushes.
Aaravi, you drew the short bone in the rabbit spine. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictate that you have to tell us, or at least give us hints.
Whoa, is Aaravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person? And not a battle axe?
Come on, you guys, do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit it. I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini-boss that lives right outside the woods.
Aaravi, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on the forest perimeter? Those were at 3 a.m., Aaravi!
Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all that muscle-squelching sounds when I crush him.
What?
Okay, I admit mine. Now you have to say yours, Dahlia. Tell us who your secret crush.
This is kind of tough because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crushes a secret. But I guess my current number one crush is Timothy. How do you say that? Timothy?
Chalamet.
No, his first name.
Timothy?
Timothy. It's just
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
It rhymes.
Timothy Chalamet. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones! We're meant to be!
Dear God, by crushes, Dahlia and Aaravi literally meant people they want to crush.
Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until I stop the last drop of blood out.
Ha! I get that too! And I get kinda jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victims. What about you, Skazman? Any crushes we should know about?
Dahlia and Aaravi just gave you the perfect opportunity to hint that you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this convo.
If I'm crushing someone, I go all in. I gear up with every weapon and toy I can think of. I'm kinky that way. Thing is, I'm more of a crushee than a crusher. My middle name is Step On Me. Well, I know what I'm choosing.
Skaz, step on me, man.
Whoa, Skazman! I didn't realize you liked to be crushed. You always gave me so desperately horny that you'll flirt with literally anyone or anything vibes.
What?
Oh, admirable! But now that I know you're a crushee, I have great news for you. Crushies are totally my type! You're welcome! I really have a thing for that adorable crushee vibe. Like Liam, or a person who's made entirely of toothpicks that magically comes to life.
And you're a total crushee magnet, Dahlia. I've seen your Instagram. Every time you post a pic, the comments are basically all people begging you to step on them.
Oh my God.
Literally just the Monster Prom fan base.
Yeah, yep.
You're crushing babes like I'm crushing fool-ass leaders of Mountain Dew.
Ha! Yeah. At first I was surprised that so many randos could recognize my raw physical strength and crushing prowess from my selfies alone. But when you take the sheer size of my quadriceps into account, it all makes sense.
What?
Yeah, your crushing techniques are pretty damn legendary. Do you usually crush with boots on or off? And do you ever mix it up and crush with your hands or your horns?
It all depends on my mood. Usually I go with stomping or maybe a fist crushing if it's a weekend, but if I'm really feeling sexy, I might get real flirty and crush using some motherfucking boulders! Now that I think about it, my godlike muscles and my pure passion for crushing make me the ultimate crusher! I am at my maximum crush power level!
Poggers.
Damn. That's fucking cool, Dahlia. There's nothing I respect more than a maxed out skill tree.
Thanks, Ravi. And thank you too, Skazman. It's pretty hot how straightforward you were about wanting to be crushed by my huge buff muscles.
You're winning at summer.
Who knows, maybe one day you could even be my crush.
Whoa! Fuck yes, you'd get crushed by Dahlia's blue thunder any day of the week, and it looks like this muscular demon is warming up to you.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! I don't have time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing music.
Bring the strippers and booze! I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. You